What is Michael Malone thinking right now? Fired in part, allegedly, reportedly, that he played Russell Westbrook too much, and the guy who helped the Nuggets to the next round is, in fact, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, while I mean, I'm sure he's going through a lot right now, as is Calvin Booth, recognizing that, what more could we have done? Put this team in position to win, had earned a playoff spot.
Yeah.
I think there should be a rule in place, quite honestly. If you've clinched a playoff spot,
I have
clinched the job to actually coach them in the playoffs. It seems like a simple rule to have in place.
Makes sense to me.
I don't know if the governors will go for something like that. I don't believe.
I mean, let's say barring something off court or something untoward that you get involved in.
Right.
But if it's just purely from a basketball standpoint, I think the proof is in the pudding that did enough good of a job to have a team qualify for the playoffs. Crazy. That means you are qualified to be the coach for that playoff run.
I'm going to ask you a first take type question right here.
Okay.
That's my heads up. Is that if Oklahoma City doesn't make the finals, it's a disappointment?
Well, I mean, I think when you look at it and you're like, okay, now LeBron and the Lakers are out of it, and they were considered to be a threat, especially by the way they played in OKC late in the season.
The 2 and the 3 seeds are gone, sir.
Yeah, and so is the 2 seed. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Even as young as they are, and especially the way last year went when they lost to Dallas, yeah, I think it should be finals or bust for them.
72 wins right now, including the playoffs.
There you go.
Right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as you know, a magic number when you hear the number of wins.
Yeah.
But here come the Nuggets. So what? It's Chet Holmgren on Jokic, and who's marking SGA? What do we got? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Lees, I think you're going to have probably go with some Michael Porter Jr. action on SGA because he has the length and the athleticism to go lateral with him. But that's an incredibly tough matchup for anyone in this league. Jokic, I don't know how that's going to work for. I mean, OKC has obviously Hartenstein in there too,
right.
And so he's has a little
good,
more.
Man, I miss him as a Knicks fan.
Yeah, he's a hell of a player.
He does everything,
and he has a little bit more size than Holmgren, and maybe a little bit more of a motor and try to get Jokic running. But Jokic is like low key one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. I think people still think of him as the fat boy, as he referred to himself when he first came into the league. But now he's just relentless. And listen, they are a team that feels like they have a new life. And Jokic, I think, very politically addressed the idea of them getting to the second round with the coaching change. And he said, well, I think it caused the spark or the change that management wanted. So he didn't necessarily give David Adelman the credit. He wasn't trying to say he didn't do his job, but it basically said, like, this was a decision outside of my hands. We advanced in the playoffs. That's what our bosses wanted, so here we are.
I mean, Jokic was drafted during a fast food commercial, right?
Taco Bell, yeah.
I mean, it started that moniker kind of started
That's
from
right.
the very beginning. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.